Welcome to GCCars. My name is Eric and today we are going for a night POV test drive in this 2022 Ford Mustang Mach-E California Road 1 edition. But before we do that, let's take a quick look at the exterior of this Mustang, colored in, I think it's rapid red. It's beautiful red. Thanks for honking at me. And yeah, what we're going to do in this night POV test drive, well, pretty simple. We are going to test the headlights, the high beams, the automatic high beams, and as always, we're also going to go for an emergency braking test. Speaking at 60 kilometers an hour / 37 miles an hour, we are going to hit those brakes, and then we're going to see how quick this Mustang slows down in just around freezing temperature. You see there's a little bit of snow sprinkled across the Mach-E here. But if you want to hear all my thoughts on this Mach-E, well, normally we have a full-on review, which I'm not doing for this one. We do have the POV test drive, which I'm going to leave you in the top right-hand corner throughout this video, where I'm going to go a little bit more in detail into what I like and what I dislike about this. But we've reviewed a Mustang Mach-E GT just earlier this year. If you want to see that review, click in the top right-hand corner for all my thoughts on the Mach-E. With that being said, I think we hop back in, just press the button, pop opens the door for you. Whew. I've already turned on the heated seat, the heated steering wheel. We can turn on the AC to 2. And let's see, what drive mode are we in? We are in unbridled. Let's go into engage. And we're going to keep one light on just so we have a bit more visibility for you folks. And then, I'm not sure if you can stay in that screen. So we can easily swap. Just got to adjust here my audio setup a bit. And we can go. Put in reverse. Those are our cameras. Fairly good. Ugh, my audio setup is not in a good position there. Sorry. Sometimes it does that. We're just constantly under pressure. That's better. So I already enabled the automatic high beams, but they're very simple to enable if you haven't gotten them enabled. So you just push the left stalk backwards and you got the automatic high beams if equipped. By the way, this California Road 1 edition means this is the long range battery, 91 kilowatt hours in this case for the 2022 model year, and rear wheel drive only right now. Optional all wheel drive for the 2022 model year. For the next model year, this is going to be turned into only all wheel drive. There will be no rear wheel drive option. But honestly, I've been enjoying this rear wheel drive option very much so. And you don't really need all wheel drive in most situations as long as you have good winter tires. Anyhow, let's see if the headlights and high beams work very well. There we go. Turns on the high beams, as you see, I fade in very softly, and turns them back off as they also fade out. Normal non-luxury products normally don't have fading in headlights, high beams. Even most luxury cars don't, so that's a very nice attention to detail by the Ford team here to put in the fade. Trying to find ambient lighting options, but apparently we don't have it. Whatever. I want to stay on the screen. We turn right here. As you can see, you can have a bit of fun in the rear wheel drive only Mustang, also in the all wheel drive, but the rear wheel drive just allows you a little bit more dynamics, whatever, you know what I mean. Headlights versus high beams. Headlights, high beams, headlights, high beams, headlights. High beams, very strong headlights and high beams. That's what we want to see. But let's speed up to 60 kilometers an hour, 37 miles an hour. And we're going to go for a full-on emergency braking test. See how quick she goes. Well, and... Woo! That was pretty good. Let's accelerate back. It's not very quick, admittedly, compared to the Mustang Mach-E GT. It's definitely quick enough, but not nearly as sporty. But the braking performance, I think, was very good. Very linear braking, but at no point I felt like I was struggling. Of course, the temperatures aren't great for braking performance and tire performance, and at the same time, it's an EV. It's fairly heavy, but it felt very solid, very controlled. Not many like body motions that felt in any way uncontrolled. So good job, Mustang. Good job, Mach-E, on that. Anyhow, I'm gonna turn off the light. I'm gonna give you the full-on experience by just being quiet for a little bit. Enjoy. Gonna go a little towards the middle or the center of the road again, just in case any wildlife decides to jump out of the sides here. Okay, but with that, I think we can end tonight's night POV test drive. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember we have 2 more POV test drives. One is, like I said, in the city, where we go a little bit more into detail of how I like this Mustang, and we go through the different drive modes and see how it is to drive in slower speed, stop and go situations. And then we have one highway POV test drive where we test Blue Cruise, Ford's autonomous driving system. That's hands-free, so you don't have to keep your hands on the steering wheel at all and just monitor the road. Like I said though, for all my Mustang Mach-E thoughts, click in the somewhere on your screen right now for my Mach-E GT review. And if you really liked it, hey, why not consider subscribing? Okay, that's all. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.